Okay, this is another commentary. Ken Robin. This is Ken Robinson's "School Kills Creativity." Um, firstly, I'd like to say that I strongly agree. Um, we're being educated out of creativity. Um, Creativity is something that I feel is lost in my generation. Like it's not it's booming, but it's also like people are getting more scared to be different. Like, for example, a lot of my friends are so focused on school, which is good, but when I talk to them and ask them what they want to be when they grow up, some might say doctors, some might say pediatricians, but the people who would like to have an artistic career, like singing or dancing, art, drawing, um, they don't believe they can. They don't believe in themselves, and I think it is because they're being educated into thinking that that dream is impossible to reach. Their parents don't encourage them. Their parents, okay, here. I feel that adults are subconsciously teaching kids and raising them and indoctrinating them to be exactly like them, to live the same lives, to have the same jobs, to engage in the same routine and have the same goals. I can go on and on. And I feel as if my peers are being discouraged to be what they really want to be, and instead encouraged to be like the mass majority, to become a doctor or a lawyer. That's what a lot of parents want for their kids now. Well, Asian parents? No, everyone. Yeah, academics to me is not as important as finding creativity within yourself. I mean, academics is important to a career, to a job. Yes, it's important to, it sucks because nowadays it's important to have status on a piece of paper. It's not as important as progressing as a person opposed to a piece of paper. Intelligence and knowledge is not only defined in knowing your state capital, but more in knowing that there are things out there we can't simply learn through a chalkboard. Knowledge is something you find within yourself. It's something that you want to go out and seek for yourself. And that can be, and that is through artistic things like singing and dancing. You can, like, through those things you can find a sense of self-realization, a sense of self-actualization. It's a passion, it's something that you love, and you can learn about yourself through those things. You can't really learn about yourself when you're talking about the French and Indian War, if that makes any sense. And I think the main point of this TED Talk was, don't let ourselves be controlled and limited by an expected lifestyle. I think the purpose of Ken Robinson's speech was to open people's eyes to a new idea that we as people aren't fully reaching our potential. We're being limited. We're being I want to say stopped. We're being held back by our parents, by our teachers, saying that you can't do that, you can't do this, you have to, this is how it's going to be, this is how it is for me, this is how it's going to be for you. And we as children, we listen to what we hear. We believe that we won't be able to be singers, we won't be able to be dancers one day, we can't be actors, we can't be in movies. And I feel like that it's something that really holds everyone back. Even me sometimes. Like, I'm too scared to get artistic. I'm too scared to get creative now because I'm afraid, because I know myself enough to know that I'll get lost in it. I'll get lost in a piece of artwork I'll be making, or I'll get lost in a video, making a video. I get so into telling a story that I forget about my schoolwork. And nowadays, school, getting good grades, that's more important than doing what you love to do. I wish I could express myself through these things without having to worry about an English paper to do, or worrying about my next turn-in date assignment, or how to solve a math equation. Like, when I'm drawing, when I'm dancing, I'm in my own world, and everything I've known in the other world disappears. That's what passions can do to you. And I'm sad to say that I can't afford to get lost in my own world right now. I really wish I could. I feel that school is the one thing that's holding me back. It does provide a lot of opportunities, but the core classes are always there. I always gotta focus on those things first. Those are a priority. And what I love to do isn't. I really want to know how I'm going to keep doing the things I love doing. I want to find that balance, but it's really hard because I can get lost so easily when I'm into it. But anyways, for both of my commentaries, I went way over time. 2 minutes, like 10 minutes. But yeah, that's it for this commentary, and